Hello again, ghouls and goblins. Welcome back. My name's Hello Good Game, your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide video, bringing you a new deck every single day that can compete in Mythic rank. Breaking down Jeskai Legends. This is an original build that I am incredibly proud of. We'll demonstrate this against not only the best decks, but players in-game. Before we get to that, we'll of course break down the strategies and synergies within the deck, and then finally we'll wrap up with our final thoughts, deck review, and channel news. If you want to help out, support the channel, it's easy, it's peasy, it's lemon squeezy. Hit that thumbs up button. You can also subscribe for future content, and if you want to go crazy, join the community Discord. We're always yelling at each other. Come say hello, introduce yourself. We'd love to have you. And let's take a look at the deck, yeah?
It's a new lap record!
All right, here we go with Jeskai. That's just how good the deck is. It's absolute gas, right? So we are building around the new Planeswalker, Quintorius Kand. Oh, yes. For 5 mana, 4 starting loyalty. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, you're going to deal 2 damage to each opponent and gain 2 life. So this is a static ability that we are looking to kind of combo off of, having it trigger multiple times each turn. A +1 ability, allowing us to create a 3/2 spirit token, -3, discover 4, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with mana value 4 or less, cast it for free, and the other exiled cards will go into the bottom of your library in random order. Okay, so this is very nice. It will also trigger its static ability. Finally, -6, exile any number of target cards from your graveyard, add 1 red source for each card exiled this way, and you may play those cards this turn. We actually are able to showcase this for you today. Very exciting, and it works incredibly well within the deck. All right, so that's the top end that we're looking to take care of. On the front end, we will be utilizing Eruth Tormented Prophet for 3, a 2/4, and if you would draw a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library instead. You may play those cards this turn, which is great. It's increasing our advantage turn by turn as we gain access to 2 cards each draw instead of 1. So that's going to really help us cast multiple spells with Quintorius Kand, triggering that static ability, okay? Furthermore, we can force this draw basically over and over again with Rona, Herald of Invasion, a 2 mana 1/3. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, untap Rona, and you can tap it to draw a card and then discard a card. This is very, very nice because we have so many legendary spells in the deck that we can tap and untap it multiple times, resulting in massive draws into exile and hopefully comboing off this static ability. Okay, so it's not just that though. That is the draw and cast part of the deck, these 3 cards, Rona, Eruth, and Kand. But we'll also be utilizing Nalaar, Council of Revival, 2 mana, 2/3. Thopters you control have haste. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1 Thopter creature token with flying. This will also allow us to assemble chump blockers, potentially go in for lethal if we're not, in a defensive posture, which is great, right? And then pushing up all of our creatures later on with a Virtue of Loyalty. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and untap those creatures. That's A, going to be good for Rona again, but B, really, really good for the Thopters. We will also be utilizing Narset, Enlightened Exile, 4 mana 3/4. Creatures you control have prowess. That includes all of our Thopters. When it attacks, you may exile non-creature, non-land card with mana value less than its power from the graveyard, copy it, and you may cast the copy without paying. That's going to help trigger our prowess, which is great. We have removal, we have protection that we can utilize here. We have also card advantage through the resolve. My favorite will be the new card Family Reunion. For 2 instant speed, choosing 1. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn, or creatures you control gain hexproof until the end of turn. So early game, we're using this as the hexproof to protect our value engines. Later on, once it's in the grave, we recast it for free, triggering the prowess and giving all of our creatures an additional +1/+1. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So that's a big part of the deck as well. We have further protection within the Defector Mite, 1 mana 1/1, toxic 1, can't block, can pay 1 Phyrexian white, either the 1 white source or 2 life. Tapping, choosing a color, another creature you control will gain hexproof from the chosen color and toxic one, as well as cannot be blocked, cannot be blocked by the chosen color as well. So, that's really good to help protect our creatures. It's also a legendary for the untapping of Rona, which is great. Other than that, we'll utilize Loran of the Third Path. This is an artifact-heavy set, so this is quite good, while helping us mitigate any enchantments. 3 mana, legendary, 2/1 with Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. But furthermore, tap it, you and target opponent draw a card, which can double exile with Eruth, allowing us to play even more cards on top of the static ability of Quintorius Kand. All right, so some removal within the deck. 4 copies of Torch of the Tower, instant speed for 1. 2 damage to creature or planeswalker if you bargain it by sacrificing a token or enchantments or artifact. You can have it deal 1 additional damage and scry 1, total of 3, which is great. And 3 copies of Get Lost, 2 mana, instant speed, destroy target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Its controller creates 2 map tokens. I think it's worth it, and the coverage is quite nice. That's the deck as the whole. We can also use the Fealty, makes a 2/2 token. Great news. The mana base is here. We have the utility lands, so Seed of the Empire, Soaring City, and Crucible of Defiance. A lot of dual lands because it's a pretty aggressive 3-color deck. It works, though. Very, very nice. You guys are going to love this build. I certainly am having a good time with it. Maintaining, I think, like the top 1,000 or 1,200 Mythic rank, so it's performing very, very nice against the current meta. And I'll tell you what, I am in love with this elephant. I thought it was maybe not that great off the start, but it is performing in every single deck we play it in. Cheers. Like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, join that community Discord, but most importantly, kick back, relax, and have a magical day. Let's go! Opponent goes first. We can keep 7. It's not a great hand, but it can definitely generate some value if we get away with it. Maybe not so much. Let's see though, right? We could always get lucky. Always interesting. Down to 18, no block. Draw, discard. Play our Eruth. Pass turn. Lord Skidder. Lots of graveyard control here. Good with the Pilgrim as well. We could double block the Opportunist. No blocks. Down to 16. Take our turn. Double land. Let's just kill the Pilgrim. Flash in our Virtue of Loyalties, Ardenvale Fealty. Don't like the Rat Army. That's really good. Nice, dude. Turn 4 Shieldred. Classic. So many rats, too. Brutal, 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 brutal. They just want the draw? Fine, I'm not going to let you compound them. get it. It's really good, but not going to give them a field of rats. Almost should go Virtue first, shouldn't we? Because if we play Con, they'll just probably remove it. Mite is going to force this turn's removal on Sheoldred, in which I am not holding it, but we're, you know, double drawing, can potentially triple draw. They're going to take their draw, that's fine. Again, we can allow them to build up. Ouch. $30 life, nice. I guess we should have done this first, looking for removal. That's my bad. Okay, we're fine. Might be our only way to win. I mean, the tokens are probably a smart play. Just because we have Virtue out. The Mite gets to stay, which is a bummer, but... Ooh, okay, they're gonna match us. That's not good. They have so much life, it's ridiculous. I mean, as long as we can dodge removal. What? Okay, cool. I'm down to get beat by a jank deck. Well, it's a shoulder deck. Let's not kid ourselves, but... That's cool. We have good defenders. We have really good defenders here. They can't make anything unblockable. I've got, you know, color separation. I mean, maybe they don't know that. They're choosing blue. Okay. I mean, I guess we're going to get Sheoldred out of play. Yeah. I mean, I'm taking it. Seems weird. I mean, it doesn't even kill it. Maybe we just let them hit and keep plussing. Right? Or they need... Does this trigger? I think I might just let them have it, though. Sadly. Okay, okay. We should have played that first. I was actually counting on that. Hashtag whoops. I misplayed drastically right there. Should we take this or this? Probably shouldered, right? I'm gonna attack because we untap. Man, we missed a Narset play. That's so sad. I messed that up so bad. Okay. I mean, we're to the point that Quintorius could grind them out. They have 4 cards in hand, 2 Explorers, 2 Restless Fortresses. What does this transform into? Whenever a source deals combat damage to it, that's controller exiles a card from their hand at random. If it's a land card, you may put it into the battlefield under your control. Otherwise, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Maybe I should transform that. That is a good defender. They'd have to use the Mite to get past it. I have 37 cards in hand. I might just do this for removal. They say the elephant has to die. They flip this. What is it? The Wandering Emperor. Oh my god. Gross. So we're not tapping. Gross, dude.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa.
I don't want to play anymore.
My people.
Dang. That sucks. Sucks. We need this to win almost. Top 2 cards, one of them being removal. We should have done it first for a block. 5% and 8%. Ouch. I am not impressed. It's a good field wipe. Those should actually stay. It's not great, but put it into my hand. Oh no, you don't get to play them this turn because they go into exile. Yeah, that can get over too since it's going to exile. Oh. Oh yeah. They have these though. So I think we should keep plussing. At least once. Oh, that's so good. If permanent entering the battlefield causes a permanent ability to trigger on yours, triggers twice. If it's your opponent's, it does not trigger at all. Explore Adelphia. Land on the top. Okay. We need a big draw. We need a big draw. Show me the money. Ooh, that's good for them. It's a good match. We're in trouble. Oh, that's a big draw. Just keep plussing, right? We're so close to that -6. They have so many cards in hand. We're so close. We could -6 into another Quintorius. I think that's the name of the game. We're exiling 9 cards. This is going to be our first Quintorius minus win. That's awesome. Very cool. Yes. Oh my lord. Now we play Quintorius from the grave. Yes. Oh, wow. That is pretty good. That is a lot of static ability damage, right? We still have 5 mana left over from the -6, plus all of our regular mana to now utilize on all of these cards, many of which are resolves, pulling even more cards into exile, allowing us to combo in on that static ability. I'll allow it. Pretty good start. No turn 1 removal. Maybe that's a bummer, but as long as they don't have it either, right? Hopefully we pull a land and a 1-drop, a land and a Mite. Two mana. No removal. Great. Oh. Should we? Yeah, of course. Who are you kidding? Take that opportunity, dude. Dunk on that. For 2. There's just some, you know, some opportunities present themselves and it's like hard to deny. Oh, that's good though. Nalaar. Dang it, maybe we should have went for it. Until it leaves the battlefield. We're gonna have to pay the ward on that though, too, right? Ward 1. I'm just gonna take it now. And then we can attack. Summoning Sickness isn't back? I thought it would have Summoning Sickness back. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. Pirates. I like it. Eager Pillager. Uncounterable via Cavern of Souls. 1 mana up with a Kumano. Okay. 3 cards left in hand. Kumano's Honorary Pirate. I'm not going to let them draw. Nice. Let's land the Thopter. Next, attack with the Thopter. I might actually defend with it. No, I'm gonna attack. Nah. Let's Ash catch him. Flashing in our Virtue. Exiling the top, they may play it. It is a Siren. No blocks take the damage. 4 available mana. They can play to 5, as they do. Naming Pirate. Down to 14 via a secondary Kumano faces Kakazan. And a Spyglass Siren from the Pillager off the top of their deck. Making a map token coming in as a 2/2 from the first Kumano. Subterranean Schooner in play as well. Okay, and then they're tapping it with a final Explore. Not bad. It is a land, Cavern of Souls. Into hand, they've played a land for the turn, so that will be it. Let's take ours. Can I get a Thopter, please? Yes. And while they are tapped, I will take a secondary Thopter with a Virtue. And that will be a very good game. Final R, don't play, homie. All right. You go first. Let's keep 7. Get this out of the way, opening up a turn 2 Virtue. I think so. Maybe. Land and tapped. All right, let's unlock our second color and threaten a counterspell. Pass over. Vampire? Pretty good. Let's try to do this first, see if we pull land. Yep. Two damage. Get out of here, Mr. Vampire. Hit for 2. Down to 18. Let's go. With the blue land out, we shouldn't be paying life for anything. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Vampires in the house. Mardu, let's go. We'll hit. They could have sacrificed an artifact or 2. They could have went to 3 toughness, but they didn't because we had mana. Go for the throat. Takes our creature. Baron with the Convoke. Nice. I think we just go Con to Delphi. I hope there's no more removal. I will hit for 2. 2 cards in hand. Oh, big boy veto in the house. Dang. Okay, this is bad. This is better. Not that great, though. Land out to 6. This is going to die straight up. I'm going to discover removal. I get lost. Oh, that makes flying blockers. Interesting. Not bad. We're 24-39. They have a nice setup, though, dude. Oh. Not good. Not good a second time. They're going for a third. Oh, here comes the vampire. 4-3 with flying. This is so bad. So Quintorius is going to die. We have Narset with a family reunion. It could potentially be lethal if we escape removal. No blocks. I'm going to try to go for it. Okay, just an additional block. Let's go get him. We untap, remember. One card in hand, I don't know. That kind of makes me a little nervous, but we'll see. Are they going to sack? Go Gadget prowess. Nice. That was a close match, but we were able to grind them out. Going first with a mulligan. We need better land, right? We can keep this, toss a duplicate, and we are in with a beach, forge. Take our draw for next turn. Okay, we get Nalaar. That's good. Weaver's out. That kind of sucks. Hopefully it's not ossifications. Well, I mean, maybe not. We could kind of take it, I guess, so. Could be worse. Eruth is a go next turn. Hopefully we can top deck protection. 3 blind mice. Do you guys say that when the card enters play like I do? I can't help but. Oh, only one red source. That really sucks. But what other option do we have? I'm just taking the Weaver right now. I'll hit for 2. And just pass over. I can't leave the Weaver there in good conscience. It has to go. And I will also remove that. Thank you very much. Hit for 1. Down to 16. No hit. Eruth is a go. I guess we're defending. They could make map tokens. I don't know. So more hauntings, like wedding announcement, weavers. It's pretty cool. Perfect. Land for a token. Take the Weaver for another token. Unfortunately, this doesn't have haste, but next turn, we are going off. Let's just defend with Eruth. And I don't want to overexpose like a potential Wandering Emperor that's in hand. We'll just attack with the Thopters and chill out. I might even just take the damage. Better safe than sorry. Probably take our Narset or our Eruth or our Nalaar. They're all very good. Only 2 mana in hand. Okay, they leave Eruth. I actually like that. Eruth is good for us. Oh, what's this? Ward 3? Perfect. And then we can cast Get Lost on the Ossification from the grave with our Bay Narset. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty good. They are going on a little dig. Red Tooth Regent. A card I've not seen used, but looks like it would be really good here, actually. I like this deck idea. And they're top 500, chat. Oh, wow. Look at this deck. Interesting. Okay, it's a land. Lands go into hand. Non-lands can stay on the top or go to the grave with a +1 counter distributed. As we see here. Okay. Here's a land. We'll do this after, right? Get Lost. On Ossification. Oh, we should have... Well, it's from the grave. You can't do it first. Single block. That always pushes us up. And then let's Nalaar. Beautiful. It's working! I only get this turn, so I may as well just take Restoration. Push the team up. And take another one here just for fun. Entered. Everything working as it should. Regent is out. I love, like, you know, 2 original decks going off against one another. That's fantastic. Now, this is good content. Top 500 player, too. That's no joke. I like the addition of black into the enchantment deck. They like that naturalist. They're accumulating +1 counters. I'm just going to take it. Force a draw on each of us. I actually cancel because my draw goes into exile. I can't even play those cards. Alright, land out. 2 damage for another Thopter. And Prowess triggers. Oh my gosh. Let's also force another double draw. Which is, again, you know, more cards from exile, more prowess being triggered here. It's fantastic. Going first, nice land. Good hand, too, here. Let's see if we can make the best out of it. Land in play. Hello and good game. Get blasted. Patty's shotgun. Just gonna go right for it. Hopefully we can top deck a resolve. Pretty please. Intrepid's pretty cool. Not a bad card. Dylan, we'll toss the Mite. Pass over. Virtue is here. Looking for 4 and 5 still. We do have it though. If we get had it. Because they're gonna definitely punish Quintorius. Quintorius? Bit of a bummer. That goes to 7. Not our primary focus though, so it's okay. We get to land. Just pass over. Mite protecting from a Brutal Cathar. The Twin Trunks. Quincy Jones. Okay, Fox in on our Mite. Bummer, dude. Can we get a 5th land off the top? I don't care, I'll block this. Just replay the other. Hello. Peacekeeper keeping us at bay with the 3/3. No attack. Nice land. Make a Thopter. Pretty good. Obviously, it's a Wandering Emperor for them. No attack. Okay. Just an officer draw, which is fine. You know, they're going to look for... Oh, nice! I'm surprised they even run that. Pretty good. Not bad, bro. Specialist on the adversary. Can't push up, who cares? It's just a dead body right now. I don't think they're really attacking. So we're going to kill this later. Should we attack with Vigilance, force weird blocks? We've got great blockers. I gotta kill that Peacekeeper so we can play Quintorius. Oh, think away. It's okay. I understand. We should maybe remove that draw engine. That sucks too. So we have to dunk on Thalia, unfortunately. Goodbye, Thalia. Goodbye, Peacekeeper. The map tokens are pretty good for them, but I need rid of the taxation. That's not bad either. Kand is a go, and I think we just make tokens. Try to go wide. Drawing a card. I wish we had the mana for removal. I think we swing with Vigilance. If they want to block, they block. Right? I don't think we mind that. Yeah. If they block, they block. I'd assume it's the specialist. Right. Doesn't really change anything. Oh, they're drawing immediately. Ouch. Hopefully they don't find any exile, right? Or anything, really. That's also pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. We only have 3 blockers. I think we're maybe okay. We do still have more removal. Let's see what else they have. Still 2 available mana. Good blocks. Really good blocks here. Right? They lose a lot of value. Thoptodelphia. Oh, absolutely. Land out, Eruth out. Dunk on the draw engine. We should have done that earlier. And then just keep pushing up. Quintorius Kand. No attack here, just defending. We lose both of these, unfortunately. So they could just mill us with that. Specialist pushes up the adversary. That's very good. They still only have 3 attackers. We have 4 defenders. It's fine. They don't want to They do want to. Wow. Okay, we're taking 4. Down to 2. Maya just had a bad dream. She's waking up all of a sudden. Oh my gosh.
It's a new lap record!
Sometimes she does that. Okay, Hopeful's not bad. This is great. Good news. We can't do them both. But I will. So I'm just going to make the creature. We still get the token, we get the damage, the life gain. He goes into exile for later. And then we do it again. Kill a map token. Okay. Now this is starting to look a little better, yeah? No attack, we're defending. We need to get this virtue out. Do they have any removal on our Planeswalker? Maybe. Ossification. Get lost. Wait, they're going in deep, so not attacking here? Well, they got 6 mana, but these don't have Summoning Sickness? Oh! They got 2 of them? Are you kidding me? Hashtag uninstall. Wow. Ouch. That's sad. Not impressed. We don't have any field wipes. This is probably game. We do get our third combo piece, though. We do untap, which is nice, so may as well attack for 1. This is looking pretty grim, though. They just push it tonight and can flip back and forth. Plus 3 cards in hand still. That's kind of crazy. Yup. They've been doing really good against us. It's a big swing as well. I mean, they're overextending, but we still just take what we can get. Do we want anything else? So much life gain there. Okay, not too bad. So I do have a bit of an idea here. It is the Plaza for Indestructible and Hexproof. There's so many legendaries. Why aren't we using it? HGG, come on. So that's what I'm bringing to the table. We can improve the deck even more. Any thoughts on your end? Hit me up in the comments below. Always looking to make the best decks possible. And honestly, as a community, you guys are great. You have a lot of really good ideas. So don't hold back on me. Hit me up in the comments below and we can discuss them there. I had a lot of fun with this deck. Not only am I really liking Quintorius Kand, but the, different ways that we can play with Nalaar seem really cool. We did a Naya build, which was, use the questing druid and stuff, which is fine, right? But I just love Eruth. I think it's a great card. It gives the deck a little bit more of a combo edge as well, I feel like, where, you're not just an aggro deck, which the Nalaar deck typically is, but now you have this ability with Quintorius and Eruth to really just go absolutely berserker mode if you can get a little bit of mana mid to late game if the aggro scenario doesn't work out, right? So loving the deck, loving IXILAN, and specifically Quintorius Kand. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a magical day. Hit me up in the comments below, like previously stated, for any ways to improve the deck and anything else as well. Of course, if you really want to go crazy about it, you can join the community Discord. We're happy to have you. And maybe check out another video if you don't mind. That does go a long way for myself as a creator as well. Cheers. We'll see you soon in the next